Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lighting the Way, a social justice Havdalah. I'm Michelle Citrin, WRJ's Vice President of Social Justice, and I'm so glad to be here with you all tonight. Havdalah is such a beautiful way to mark the transition from Shabbat into a new week. It gives us a moment to pause, to breathe, and to carry a little light forward with intention. And tonight, we do that together as a community that cares deeply about spirituality, justice, and one another. If you haven't already, please introduce yourself in the chat with your name, where you're joining us from, and one tradition you have for starting a new week. We hope you'll keep using the chat throughout the evening to connect and share reflections along the way. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce a video message from WRJ President Karen Sim, who could not be with us live tonight.
Havdalah, we are reminded of the power of coming together. We create a shared moment of meaning. Havdalah teaches us to notice the boundaries between light and darkness, rest and work, Shabbat and the everyday. It calls us to step into the week with intention and purpose. Tonight's Havdalah will include prayer, song, and reflection, and for many of you, this moment leads into tomorrow's day of action. Our commitment to collective social action extends far beyond tomorrow. It is an ongoing responsibility, and even those not participating in a specific program can join us in this shared, continuous work and recommitment to justice. Sisterhood connects us. Spirituality grounds us in the ritual and tradition. And social justice moves us to take what we learn here and bring it into the world through collective action. Thank you for being here. And may this Havdalah inspire us to carry light and justice into tomorrow and the week ahead.
Thank you, Karen. And now I'm delighted to introduce the three incredible women who will be leading us tonight in music and ritual. First, Michelle Citrin. There's a reason Time magazine listed Michelle among its top 10 Jewish rock stars. Best known as a pioneer in creating holiday viral videos on YouTube that have garnered millions of views and for leading soulful worship services, Michelle enjoys taking what's old and making it new to help people connect to the rich tradition, culture, and wisdom of Judaism. Most importantly, Michelle is a huge fan of WRJ, and we are thrilled that she is with us tonight. We're also honored to welcome Cantor Lauren Goodlev, who has served Beth David Reformed Congregation since 2016, where she brings warmth, joy, inspiration, and a deep commitment to Jewish life through music, teaching, pastoral care, and social action. She's also a member of the Board of Directors of the American Conference of Cantors and sits on the Commission on Social Action to the Religious Action Center. And joining them is Emma Aaronson, one of WRJ's HUC social justice interns for 25-26. Emma is currently in her second year at Hebrew Union College Jewish Institute of Religion, where she is pursuing dual cantorial and rabbinical ordination. She's passionate about the intersection of faith and activism and is honored to be part of WRJ's work advocating for human rights and gender equity through a Jewish lens. We are in wonderful hands tonight, so let's begin.
Oh, hello, friends. Can you hear me all right? Well, there's a lot of wisdom in our tradition, and one piece of wisdom that I'm thinking about right now as we think about launching into this day of action is about the importance of not waiting for somebody else to take on the mission to fix the problem. And if there is a group of people who understand the importance of right now and taking it upon themselves, it's you ladies. And so this song, Someday, is all about getting up and making the change. It's called Someday. And I hope you sing along. Even though you're muted, we see you singing. And we feel you. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, then when, oh, someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, then when? Come on, let's sing along. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, then when? There's so many people talking. They shake their head and say the world's not working. So many people talking, but they don't do a thing. At the end of the day, I don't wanna say I could live my life their way. Oh no, at the end of the day, I don't wanna say that I coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't, but now it's just too late. Let's sing together. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, then when? If you were considering maybe putting on your video or you were too shy, this is an opportunity not to be shy. Join us. We want to see your face. We want to see you sing. So many people watching. They watch the world through a box that's talking. So many people watching. The lives on ABC, BBC, MTV, CNN. When does it end? At the end of the day, I don't wanna say I go to live my life that way. Oh no, no, at the end of the day, I don't wanna say that I coulda, shoulda, woulda, did, and but now it's just too late. Hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, hey, yeah. Ooh, hey, yeah. Ooh, hey, yeah. Ooh, let's all snap our fingers like we're surrounding one another in a small jazz club. Why do we wait? Why do we hesitate? We give a little too much too late. We paralyze our minds by things we never done before. You're gonna keep on looking out the window, or you're gonna open up the door. Hey, yeah, yeah. Sing someday, here we go. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, then when? And I say, someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, one more time I sing. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. Someday I'm gonna make it happen. But if not now, then when? My friends, as we prepare to do this Havdalah ritual, I'm thinking about the ancestors, and when they looked around them, they didn't see much. They had the desert, they had the stars, and they had each other. And sometimes it's good to bring it back to the basics, because sometimes that's where the magic just happens, in nature, in our tribe. So to prepare, we're gonna sing the words desert, sky, star, star, star. Why 3 stars? Because it's those 3 stars that tell us Shabbat is ending. So it goes like this: desert, sky, star, star, star. Desert, sky, star, star, star. You can sing that home. Desert, sky, star, star, star. Desert, sky, star, star, star. The stars have always guided us through uncharted lands to places that we never knew. All of the answers are waiting to be found, but it just takes perspective, looking up instead of down. We got the desert and the stars and the beautiful people. Sing along. Desert and the stars and the beautiful people. Desert and the stars and you beautiful people. Desert and the stars and the beautiful people. You can take the time right now to randomly chat with somebody and say, hello, hi, how are you? And meet these beautiful people around you. Someone you don't know, just say hi. So when you're lost in the middle of the night, look to the stars, they're always hanging and shining bright. And once you see the light, be sure to pass it all around. Sometimes you have to get lost to be found. We got the desert and the stars and the beautiful people. Desert and the stars and the beautiful people. Desert and the stars and the beautiful people. Desert and stars and the beautiful people. So when you're lost in the middle of the night, look to the stars, they're always hanging, shining bright. And once you see the light, be sure to pass it all around. Sometimes you have to get lost to be found. We got the desert and the stars and the beautiful people. 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 We're gonna bring it back to the desert and the stars. Desert, sky, stars, stars, stars. Can you see 3 stars from where you're sitting right now? I can't. I'm in New York and there's a lot of light pollution. Desert, sky, stars, stars. But I know they're up there. And the astronauts who just came home reminded us they're up there. Desert, sky, stars, stars, stars. Desert, sky, stars, stars, stars.
Thank you so much, Michelle. That was so beautiful. What a great way to kick us off. So, in just a moment, we're going to send you into some breakout rooms because tomorrow is really all about doing good and being in community or feeling like you're in community. If you're doing something individually as well, to know that you're doing a day of action with the collective all across the United States. So, we're going to send you into breakout rooms in a second. We'll put a prompt on the screen and I believe also send it in the chat. And in the breakout rooms, what we want you to share is your name, your pronouns, where you're from, and what, if anything, is your day of action plan. If you don't have one, feel free to skip that question. And we also want to hear what's the last thing that made you go, wow, however you want to take that. So, and then we'll bring you back after that.
Go. Okay. So we've had a moment to connect with different people. And now we're about to continue with the ritual of Havdalah. So we often think of Havdalah as separating from the holiness of Shabbat and the rest of the week. But I want to encourage you to maybe reframe that. We're not leaving the sacred time behind. Rather, maybe we're carrying it forward into the day of action, the amazing and very holy work that each of you are going to be doing in your communities tomorrow. With the setting of the sun, we start a new Torah portion, Tazria Mitzorah. These portions, well, they deal with states of impurity and separation, but they also include paths to return to community. In our social justice work that we do every day and tomorrow, we see those pushed to the margins and we try to restore wholeness for them. So I want to point out that with the kindling of this Havdalah candle, we are also bridging from redemption to responsibility. It was only a few days ago
that we were celebrating Passover, munching on matzah. I personally still have yet to fully restore my pantry and fridge with all of my chametz. So perhaps tonight's Havdalah spices might awaken us, not just from oppression, but maybe for action. So tonight we are gathered on Zoom from all across the country. This amazing group of WRJ, which I love participating with. You guys are amazing. We are like the many spices or the twisted candle, all mixed together, joined as one, stronger together. And our impact tomorrow will be that much greater because of what we have built tonight. So I'm going to light the candle. Give me a moment. Always challenging to do this on Zoom or in front of people. Havdalah candles take a moment, as they've often been dipped in grape juice or wine. There we go. And as Michelle was saying before, I know you're on mute, but please sing with me. Yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei beri ha'afen borei beri ha'afen yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai dai yai dai dai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai dai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai dai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam המבדיל בין קודש לחול, המבדיל בין קודש לחול. And we invite back in Elijah the prophet, who may have been visiting your homes not too long ago. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimhera Yameinu, Yavo Eleinu, Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David. This is WRJ, so let's invite Miriam too. Miriam. Shavua Tov.
Thank you, Cantor. So beautiful. It's like we're sort of being reminded of what it was like in 2020 and 2021. So grateful we're not there anymore. But there was a beauty of being all together, even though we're so far away, and it's wonderful to do this together. This is all about lighting the way, and so I wanted to share this song that was inspired by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who said, "Only light can drive out darkness. More darkness cannot drive out darkness." It's just a spark of light, and I think this Day of Action is all about these many, many, many sparks of light. And all those many, many sparks of light, some of which you've heard in your breakout rooms, is going to create a much, much more beautiful, holy light at large. And so this is just to act as a reminder, the power of that light. Only light can lift the darkness. Only love can ease the pain. And only peace and understanding can lead us to make a change. Only we can end the hatred. Only we can build those walls. And only we can break them down and finally see we're the same after all. So we're gonna rise up, we're gonna stand up, we're gonna join together as one. We're gonna march to the promised land and sing a new song. So bring in the light, bring in the love, bring in the peace and change. A little light and love and peace, we can all make a change. 'Cause we all want justice, we all want to trust in this. We all want our freedom, and we don't want to fear, no. 'Cause we all bleed the same blood. Yes, we all hurt the same. And we all wanna feel loved the same way. Yeah. We're gonna rise up, we're gonna stand up, we're gonna join together as one. the light. We'll bring in the light, light. Bring in the love, love. Bring in the peace and change. Yeah, just a little light and love and peace. We can all make a change. Just a little light and love and peace. We can all make a change. Let's sing it one more time. Just a little light and love and peace. We can all make a change. We can, and we will, and you are. We can make this change. And as you go out on your way on this journey of being change makers and doing such good all at once, that collective power of good, I wanted to wish you 4 things, as we often do in our communities. We want to wish love, and so maybe we can have some fun with this while we sing this song called Love, Blessings, Happiness, and Peace. So normally I invite people to do some choreography, right? Love. Although if you ask a young person to do a heart, you know what they will do? It's the strangest thing. It's this. Yeah. What is that? I mean, it's a heart, but it's awkward. So we know what's up. It's this. It's a much nicer shirt. Okay, so pick which heart you love or put the hearts up. That's great. Love, blessings. If you have some kind of emoticons putting blessings. Oh, look at the hearts. It's so fun. Yeah, we can put blessings. Find something that's good for blessings. And then happiness we know that. There's an emoji for that one. Happiness. And then there's a peace. So you can pick. Oh my God, this is so fun. I hope that you're looking at it, what everybody's doing right now. It's so cute. Yeah. So bring on the light, bring on your emojis, bring on your filters. As we wish you all the best in this day of action. And here we go. You should feel free to dance. On your journey along the road, changes will come and people will go. Oh, oh, and as you learn and as you grow, these are the things that we hope you always know. Are you ready? Love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, yeah, blessings, happiness, and peace. Well, it's about connection, and it's about reflection. It's about drawing lines between the dots so your story could unfold. Your mistakes will guide you, so be sure to say thank you, because an attitude of gratitude will brighten any day. We wish you love, love, blessings, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. There is so much love happening here. I love it. It's about the journey and not the destination. It's in your dreaming where you find your own path. It's about the questions and not always having answers. It's in the wandering and wandering where you find out who you are. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, blessings, happiness, and peace. All right, let's all clap our hands like this. Yes, we feel it. We're gonna sing the word love all together, even though we can't hear. 1, 2, 3. Wish you love. We wish you love. We wish you love. We wish you love. Put out those hearts and those blessings. Love, love, blessings, happiness, and peace. We wish you love, blessings, happiness.
On behalf of myself and my co-chair of the WRJ Day of Action, Liz McCosker, I'm Lori Modis, by the way, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thanks to our special guests for this evening, Michelle Citrin, Cantor Lauren Goodlev, and Emma Aaronson. You three have made our reentry into the new week joyous and energizing. And now we can carry this energy forward tomorrow into our day of community action and advocacy. WRJ has a tremendous trove of resources available to help your women's groups to plan and enhance your events. Please visit the website and join our Mighty Network spaces to explore what is available. One of these resources are the Covenant series of books. These books have wonderful selections of poems, prayers, and readings that can be used for all sorts of occasions. For our closing, I have selected a reading from the new Covenant of Justice. This is called So That I Might Begin, and it's by my friend Carol Schuster from Pacific District. Ben Zoma stated, "Who is wise? The one who learns from everyone. Who is mighty? The one who subdues evil inclinations. Who is rich? The one who rejoices in one's portion. Who is honored? The one who honors others." From Pirkei Avot. But who am I to think I could be wise, mighty, rich, or honored? Who might help me to begin? I am just one person. I don't like conflict. I'm not particularly political. I may not be able to look beyond my own needs and wants to focus on others. I may not know what good deeds to do or how to do them. I may not have the resources or knowledge to give to charity. I may not be a change maker and may not even know what needs to be accomplished. Like the child at the Seder that we just had, who does not even know the question to ask, how might I begin? Eleanor Roosevelt is attributed as saying, the way to begin is to begin. And so I will begin. Fortunately, Women of Reform Judaism has given me the words and guidance of those who came before me. I can take my small voice and amplify it as it joins with the other voices that are WRJ. Through the Yes Fund, my donation can make an impact, and through WRJ, I can honor others. Together with the power and wisdom of Women of Reform Judaism, I can possess a new might so that I might begin. I would also like to thank the staff who have been hard at work on all aspects of the Day of Action. We could not have accomplished so much without the support of Rena Crawford, Nikki Braun, and Jessica Cadmus. And a special Yasher Koach to Michelle Scheinkoff for bringing a great idea for community building and service to fruition. We are thrilled that there are over 140 events registered over 24 states. Whether you are getting involved as an individual or with your sisterhood or women's group, we wish you success as you take meaningful action with us tomorrow. And we can't end a successful program without promoting the next events on the calendar. You can find the registration links in the chat. So April 20th, we are a partner of the event Understanding the Florida 2026 Legislature. On May 28th at 7:30 Eastern, From Ideas to Impact, Making Or a Me Program Your Own. Again, another one of those great resources I was talking about. Those Or a Me winners are amazing. And on June 16th at 7:30 Eastern, we will be having a program on the sandwich generation. We can't wait to see you all there.